But a whistleblower is pushing back on that. In a historic congressional hearing today, we learned possible unidentified anomalous phenomena, or UAP sightings, are more common than we think. CBS 8's Abby Black joins us to share what came out of today and what's next, Abby.
Well, it was pretty incredible testimony today, Carlo, as we saw from three former military intelligence officers who talked about their UAP encounters, even one off of San Diego's coast. But the hearing wasn't about extraterrestrial, rather the threat that unidentified objects may pose, and lawmakers accusing the government of hiding information.
My gosh.
The technology that we faced was far superior than anything that we had.
In a historic hearing, we hear from three former military and intelligence personnel who testified in front of a House Oversight subcommittee about their encounters with unidentified anomalous phenomena, commonly known as UFOs.
If you had one, you captured one.
Retired Navy Commander David Fravor described a 2004 incident when he saw an unexplained tic-tac-shaped object during a training mission in San Diego.
You're talking something that can go into space, go someplace, drop down in a matter of seconds, do whatever it wants and leave, and there's nothing we can do about it. Nothing.
In April, the Pentagon says it was tracking more than 650 potential sightings.
Do you believe that our government is in possession of UAPs?
Absolutely, based on interviewing over 40 witnesses over 4 years.
David Grusch is the whistleblower who made headlines. He's a former Defense Department UAP task force member and says he was denied access to information on a government UFO crash retrieval program.
It's rotated.
The government disputes Grusch's claim.
Biologics came with some of these recoveries.
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to.
Lawmakers from both sides of the aisle want to know the impact that this is having on national security and the need for more transparency.
It is unacceptable to continue to gaslight Americans into thinking that this is not happening.
But today in a White House press briefing, John Kirby with the National Security Council on Strategic Communications would not say if there is life outside of Earth. Rather, these sightings are a national security concern.
These phenomena have, in some cases, had an impact on our training ranges, on our pilots' ability to fly, train, operate, and stay ready.
But Ryan Graves with the Americans for Safe Aerospace testified pilots need to feel comfortable reporting the sightings.
Right now, we need a system where pilots can report without fear of losing their jobs.
This is the first of what could be many hearings that lead to more transparency and data to better understand UAPs and what it means here on Earth.
The American people deserve to know what is happening in our skies.
While there is a call for more transparency, federal leaders say that they'd like to have a classified conversation with UAP witnesses. Carlo.
Abby, federal hearings like today, they're held for a number of hearings in Congress. They're investigative, legislative. What was the purpose of today's hearing?
Well, what we know is that there is a group of bipartisan senators that are supporting an amendment that is making its way through Congress. It's similar to a measure that was revealed during the government records about the assassination of President JFK, and that would require the executive branch agencies such as the Pentagon, that they would require those agencies to hand over UAP records, and if they don't do that, then they have to justify why it's classified.
All I know is that today people are exploding in conversations about that. There's a lot of people going, see, I know, and there's still other people are going, what do we really know?
Yep.
We'll find out. More to be determined.
This conversation will continue in my household this evening. As much as I don't want it to, it will.
Well, good luck with that. I do appreciate you. Thanks, Abby.